I chose to be an artist, so now they gotta have this. Everything that I do is reflected on them,
sure.
and they, and then I had I'm the oldest of 9. Well, second oldest of 9, oldest of 6
That's
girls.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Same mom, same dad?
2. So it's a lot.
Two to who?
2 separate. So my mom and dad's story, they had me. My mom already had a son.
Okay.
My dad already had a son.
Okay.
They met, had me and my 2 sisters.
Okay.
Broke up. My mom gets remarried.
Okay.
My mom gets married, has 5 other kids, and then gets back with my dad. Yeah.
Have you had that conversation with them?
Oh, for sure. This is part of the whole reorganization of Estelle.
Where's the crumpets right now?
You
'Cause
know,
I'm like, I need the tea.
The crumpets?
I need the tea.
It was a lot. It was a lot of, well, this was the original story I was given.
Okay.
He went away. And then come to find out he didn't just go away. It was a lot of going on in between the 2 families that forced them apart. And so my perception of my whole life up to maybe 37 was, man, why weren't you there? Why? Even when they got back together, at, so they split when I was 3 years old, me and my 2 sisters and my brother. They got back together when I was 23, got married when I was 33. Right.
They never was married.
My mom was married to somebody else. My dad was never married. He was waiting for my mom. I look at it like he didn't even know he was waiting for my mom. Yeah. And so their whole story to me is I can never judge anybody. I can never tell anybody how to live their stuff.
Yeah.
I just try and give empathy and grace and be about truth. Like tell the truth though, because I was living under a whole other perception of what my dad was about and what my mom, this hero villain thing that was going on.
For sure.
My
That
mom was
happens
like,
naturally.
yeah, actually, hold on a second. Let me tell you the truth. I was like, lady, what? Grandma, daddy, auntie, wait, you got what? It was a lot that happened. But forgiveness.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
So forgiveness and empathy help you get over that. Yeah.
There's a lot that goes on with understanding situations, especially with your family. I dealt with that here recently. Rest in peace to my heavenly angel, my grandmother.
Yeah.
And I just found myself really being curious about how certain things were. And it's not that you're immature to the situation. I don't think that you're able to really digest or download what's really actually going on because of age, right? And then there's things that you just assume, and then you realize like the person that you've been calling auntie really ain't your auntie. The person that you've been calling mister is really like the hidden lover of your auntie. And then you start realizing like, hold on, this ain't really my cousin. It's like, no, silly, this was the person that, I can't tell you that at 8 years old, because you and him, y'all got a real relationship. Y'all play on the same basketball team. But what am I gonna say? This was your coach.
Right. Mind-blowing every time because it pulls away everything you thought was your foundation.
Yeah.
And so rebuilding that is a thing, and it takes forever because you've been that person longer than you've been this person.
Yeah.
It's like before and after the reveals.
For
right?
sure.
And with every layer of growth, there's another reveal. And you got to tangle with that as you're moving through life trying to be this person to everyone else. So I've given up on being this person to everyone, and I'm just me. I'm learning me, and I'm giving myself grace and doing as much as I can to put light in the world, as much as I'm discovering it.
That's good.
Yeah, man.
Because even for me, it's like, I know me. I'm trying to dial.
Today?
I'm trying to dial me back some. Because, me can be a little bit capital M, capital E, exclamation point.
Yeah.
And sometimes I may not even have to press the shift button by pressing the M and the E. And I just press
pull up.
the E.
I mean, some people have big Leo energy. I like to call it that, but some people have that, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, is my thing, as long as you're not hurting anybody or yourself.
That's what I say.
I think,
A person's confidence can expose a lot of insufficiencies in a person.
Well, that's the hurting yourself part. That's work. That takes some work. Because, if you're talking about a person's confidence can expose, then you know what the things are that you got to fix, right? So it's like, go about your day and know that, I give myself grace for being whack about that. I know I got to fix it, and I'm going to work on it.
Whack about what?
But if I'm saying you're so, like you said, knowing yourself or knowing that there's some inefficiencies or things that you got to fix. go about your day, but know that you have to fix things and make sure you do the job of
Yeah,
trying to fix
I
them.
see.
That's my point. Like, don't beat yourself up.
Yeah.